single leg RDL. Now I really like the single leg RDL as a warm-up exercise, or an exercise in stability phase, conditioning phase, or for a beginner lifter trying to work on their primal movements, working on some stability, working on some control of the hips. But a lot of people fuck up the single leg RDL. So we're going to go over how to do it properly. Now, a couple of things we need to remember is that an unstable exercise, we want to make sure that everything stays stable and lined up. You don't want to be compensating. So before you can use weight, we need to see if we can even do it without weight. So, slight knee bend like you would on a regular barbell RDL. Make sure there's a slight step off with a forward torso before you can start. That way you know you're in the right position. Make sure the hips are square, have your hand on your hip. Squeeze this side butt cheek, keeping it nice and straight, torso straight. Hinging through the hip only, pushing back like you would in an RDL. Control. Then you're going to pull forward. Same thing, squeezing those hips. Hip, hinge, 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 reach. You're going to control. And then you're going to push it up, pull up. Pushing that back leg straight. Whole torso straight. Now we can try with weight. So we're going to take this hanging dumbbell here. We're going to grab it, the opposite arm of the leg that's down. That's planted. So I'm going to grab with this arm. Now, I'm going to slightly bend my knees. I'm going to pull back a little bit. Squeeze my butt cheek, especially the outside cheek. Hand nice and relaxed. Pulling down. Letting a little bit of stretch. Don't move. Not allowing my torso to pull like this. Keeping that back nice and straight. Pulling that lat back, keeping it packed. And then pulling forward, getting to that hamstring. So we'll do it at full speed. That is how you don't fuck up a single leg RDL. Now, some of the issues that you'll see is people will twist at the hip. So if I do it, you're going to see a bit of a open, and they end up like this. What you need to work on is stabilizing, and what they really need to work on is their glute medius, because that's why they can't stabilize and control the hip. The other one you're going to see is the hips don't really hinge. It's all through that upper torso, so they end up like this, right? That's also something you don't want to see. So proper control technique. If the client has issues, you can use some sort of a setup where they're supported a little bit. So holding a foam roller onto the leg, just to force them to stay straight, is a good cue actually. That way they can maintain a little bit more stability and control, pushing on that foam roller. Another one would be to hook a band up over yourself and do it that way. So I hope that guys helps you guys with your single leg